Hey guys, welcome back to True Sound Studios. I'm Weezna, and today I'm going to show you guys how to deal with those crazy loud pre-mixed beats so that you can actually record your vocals over the top of them so that you still have some headroom. This beat is typically, they're usually like crazy loud. They're like pushed to zero, essentially like it's mastering. And now you want to record your vocals over it, but can't get the vocals quite loud enough, either in your headphones or in the recording DAW to really make it work. So I'm just going to show you guys this way to get around it, and it's actually very easy. Okay, so we got our project. So here is the beat. I'm just going to solo this, guys, for you so you can just listen to this real quick. Sounds great. It's just the beat is already at zero. It's already maxed out. So now if we want to put our vocals in here like this.
Oh, you bleed now? Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me you like my music, but really you never heard of it.
Now the vocals, you just can't quite get them loud enough. Also, you're going to start clogging up the master bus, your mix bus, and it's just too much audio. It's too much signal. So it is a very simple thing to do. Typically, when this happens, when I get sent a project that just has a pre-mixed stereo beat, the first thing I do is turn that beat down about 8 to 10 decibels, 8 to 10 dB. So I do this one of two ways. Right here on my DAW, I can literally just take the gain of that beat channel and turn it down. We'll start with 8. 8 might work pretty good.
Oh, you bleed now? Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me.
That's much better, but you could even maybe go down even just a little bit more.
Oh, you bleed now? Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me you like my music when really you never.
Just about 9 dB seems to be pretty good. Now the reason you want to do this is we want to bring down the actual overall track volume so that the vocals have some space. Now in mixing, you only have to digital 0, meaning 0 is as loud as you can go. So you can only have that much space. And if the beat's already at 0 and now you're trying to cram a whole bunch of vocals on there, there's just no room. So by turning down the beat, we allow space in there, some headroom. You probably have heard of that word before. That's what it means, headroom. It's some space before we get to 0. So we're going to turn the beat down. Now we can put our vocals in there. We're going to have some room. This gets into a little bit more mixing, but I'm going to turn off this limiter. The only reason I have the limiter on is for this YouTube video. But if you want to look at my mix bus, okay, in this case on my DAW, it's called the master bus or the master fader. -5 to -7 is really where I like to shoot for the mix bus volume. So if we look, I got a couple plugins on here. I have the SSL bus compressor.
Damn, forget about the tourniquets.
Doing a few dB of reduction. I also have a master bus EQ, a Pultec EQ.
You like my music when really you never heard of it.
Just actually rolling off some 60 hertz, adding a little bit of 10K here. So if you guys are liking this video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you notice down here where this master bus meter is, so we want to take a look down here.
Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me you like my music when really you never heard of it. I'm really splurging with the damn raps that I make.
So I'm at about -4.4. So it's, just on the cusp of where I like it. Technically, it is a little louder. So we can go ahead and, I could take this mix bus plugin, the SSL, and turn this down like a dB. This makeup gain. So now we could take a listen to it. Clear this.
Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me you like my music when really you never heard of it. I'm really
-5.1, perfect. So now, if we mixed our whole song and that is the level coming out of our mix bus, our master bus, and you wanted to send this off to somebody like me who is gonna master your track, now I have some actually headroom to play around with, some more master bus processing, and of course limiting in the very end, but to make this track sound even better and get it through the mastering process. So those magic numbers, -5 to -7 is really where you want that mix bus to be. If you bring the overall stereo pre-mix beat down about -8 to -10 decibels, that is really some really great numbers that are going to really help you out. Obviously, some tracks that are really loud might even need a little bit more, but those are like the magic numbers when it comes to mixing. To go back over to the beat real quick though, now I have this input gain that I just trimmed down. Another way you could do it is you could take the gain back up to 0 and just pull the master fader down to about -9. That's going to do the exact same thing. For me, I like to keep those faders as close to 0 as possible because that's really where I do the fine tuning before I bring it out analog. So I prefer just to take the gain down, depending on your DAW or what you might like to do. Really, either one doesn't really matter, except for something like this. So on my actual stereo premixed beat, I decided to add a little bit of multiband compression because the hi-hat was a little too loud. In this case, I turned down the gain, which means before that signal hits this plugin, it's actually turning down the overall volume before it goes into this plugin. So then I can go ahead and do my processing.
Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me you like my music.
You can see it's doing, I don't know, maybe 2-3 dB of reduction on that high frequency. Now, if I turn the gain back up on my beat channel, and now I play this for you.
Damn, forget about the tourniquets. Don't tell me you like my music.
You can see how much more gain reduction is doing because now I've turned a loud full signal back into that plugin. So in my experience, I like to use the gain and turn the gain down because then I have a workable level in plugins. Certain plugins, like a hot level, some of them don't, depending on what it is, especially if you're using like tape saturation or tape emulation plugins. Sometimes you feed them too much signal, they kind of start doing their thing too quickly. So that's the only preference. That's the only reason why I like to turn the gain down over turning the volume down. But either one is going to work. Guys, I hope this helped. This is really going to help clean up your mixes when it comes to recording vocals, because I know a lot of people struggle with, you know, they hear this crazy loud beat and now they're trying to get enough level into their headphones to record and they can't really get it. Things start distorting. They end up clipping the overall level into the DAW while they're recording vocals. Then you got all these clips and pops in the vocals, and you know, these are just things that I try to eliminate beforehand. So I'm gonna have a lot more of these types of videos, recording at home, how to get the best result in your DAW. I am using Cakewalk Sonar Platinum. The new company is called Cakewalk by Bandlab. There will be links down below. Also, if you guys are interested in having a song mixed and or mastered by me, a lot of my clients work and record right from home, so don't think, you know, your stuff isn't worthy. But if you guys do want to work on a project together, all the info, my rates, email address is all below, as well as a whole bunch of YouTube video links to other songs that I have mixed and mastered, so you guys have some audio references. So guys, I hope this video helped. Look for more videos just like this. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video.